Hey, yeah, and if you've ever driven over the Hood Canal Bridge, it closes every once in a while, usually for an hour or less, but this would be 4 entire weekends during the busiest time of year.
In the summertime, you can imagine it's full of people.
Summertime is the sweet spot at Chimacum's Finnriver Cidery. That's when these fields are full of families, but there could be a roadblock this summer.
It's going to have a huge economic impact.
The Hood Canal Bridge is in need of important repairs that require calm winds and tides. That's because workers will actually be suspended from the edge of the structure. To minimize the impact on commuters, the State Department of Transportation is planning to close the bridge for 4 weekends in July and August. Prime time for tourists visiting the Olympic Peninsula.
You've got maybe 15 weekends of when you make your largest revenue stream, and 4 of those weekends are not going to be accessible.
The city of Port Townsend sent this letter to the DOT asking them to compress the 4 weekends over the summer to 1 full week-long closure in June and to augment ferry service between Port Townsend and Coupeville.
It's going to be pretty catastrophic for a number of our local businesses.
Jefferson County Commissioner Kate Dean says the DOT isn't listening to the people impacted.
When rural communities aren't consulted in decision-making like this, they really feel left out of the equation. I think it contributes to rural communities feeling like they're not part of what happens in Olympia.
Back at the cidery, they're just hoping this summer doesn't turn sour.
I think that it's not just the bottom line for businesses that we're looking at, but we're also looking at how it's going to impact our small, very interdependent economy here on the peninsula.
That DOT spokesman acknowledges there likely isn't a single weekend this summer where there isn't something going on the peninsula. He says, though, that this work has to get done. If it doesn't, that bridge could end up closed for a lot more than just a few weekends. Live at the Hood Canal Bridge, Eric Wilkinson, King 5 News.